What? Team Ladybug? Nani? What could this possibly be? Why so serious? What? Weeb shit? Booker? I don't know why I said that. Oh my god, the music. It's so good that it's just lagging out the audio. Well, hi everyone. This is your boy Ian, everyone's favorite character. I'm just a character, I'm not real, I'm in your mind. I have a little bit of a sinus infection, so I might have a little here and there, but that's okay, right? I mean, it's a lot better than some of the crap we've had in the past. But I'm playing Touhou Luna Nights for ya all. I'm not gonna be reading anything because I can't read. I'm illiterate. I mean, maybe I will every once in a while. But I mean, you guys can read, and I have so much to talk about, like what this game is, like why am I playing it, and why is no one else here? Because I started playing anime games and I don't have any friends. That's why no one's here. And I don't know. I want to play some solo games for y'all. I don't live with everyone else, so I can't just record 24/7. We actually live pretty far apart, in my opinion. But here's the game. We can jump through knives. We play as a maid, Sakuya. She's pretty cool. So in said game, that was the most awkward I've ever had in my entire life. We're basically just, serving our master, Amelia. She's like kind of a troll, and she's like, I want to play a game. So we're playing a game with her. But hilarity ensues. Crazy, right? But this is I guess I'll say a indie Touhou game. I mean, all Touhou games are really indie. It's like a one-man studio that just makes a bunch of weird, really hard games that kind of make me want to rip my everything out. But they're really fun, and they got some really weird, colorful characters that weebs just latch on to. And I'm in that demographic. It's a fun little franchise. But I mean, the music is also you know what I mean? It's really badass. And this game definitely has badass music. And hold on, let me make sure everything's all good. Yep, everything is. We're chilling. But this is like a fan version. It's like a Metroidvania, all the keywords. But it's 2D side-scroller like this. I don't know why I said it like that, but actual Touhou is like a shooter. Like, I'm sure you've at least seen it. It's like a top-down shooter, kind of like Galaga. But instead of being a really cool spaceship, you're like an anime girl. It's kind of ridiculous, but they're very hard games. And they kind of have a weird reputation. And I would say that this is actually much easier than your average Touhou game, but it's a lot prettier, and it's a little more interesting, mechanically, at the very least. This is probably the most interesting part of the game coming up. Talking to this Kappa lady. She's a bit of a money hog. I'm fine with it. Capitalism is okay. Everyone hates on capitalism. I mean, hot take here. I like buying this stuff. Wouldn't it be fun if I just got everything for free? No, don't unsubscribe. I'm not a fascist, I swear. But she's giving us the ability to stop time, which is a little overpowered, don't you think? There it is. The eternal clock! Zawodo! Yes, this is all a JoJo's reference. We can stop time completely. Which is insane. And we can also throw knives. It's a little on the nose, Yes, everyone knows this. That's the joke. All this came out after JoJo's, so it definitely was influenced by it. This game came out, I think, in 2019, which was kind of peak JoJo's hype. So that's where they probably got the time stop. Look, Sakia does like stop time in the game she's in, but it looks a little different, I think, in my opinion. It's a little bit more like you kind of blink and you miss it, because it's like, I don't know, a lot of times you're fighting her, and she'll like stop time against you. But this time we get to stop time, which is awesome. And this first area is pretty boring. There's a lot of hallways. I mean, I gotta be real with y'all. The like actual level design of this game is not the best, if I'm gonna be real. At least in my opinion. I mean, some parts are kind of cool, but there's a lot of just kind of frustrating backtracking. Because it's like there's some very linear parts, and you have to go through these kind of linear parkour parts a lot. It doesn't branch out very much. And a lot of the items are just like keys, which I'm never a huge fan of in like Metroidvanias, where it's just like, oh yeah, you need the blue key? It's like, no, I want to collect like a super laser beam cannon. Also, a really cool mechanic is if you stop time in water, you get stuck there, and however the water looks, like you can walk on. If that makes sense? Like water basically becomes a solid in stop time, which is really cool. I don't know, like they thought through a lot of the time stop mechanics very well. It just feels really good. It's unlike any other game. But right there, where I was just a minute ago, that's the red key door. It's like, why? I don't want to collect keys. It's boring. I want to collect cool shit. You see what I mean? Like, look at all these hallways. It's not great. We have a few kind of like, this is like a T intersection. This leads to like the warp gates, which you can't really use right now, but I don't know. Without the warp zone, this game would be a nightmare. I mean, honestly, I don't really use it that much, but there are like a few cases where it's just like, ah! And this probably is not going to be a 100% playthrough. Like, I'll probably do like the secret final boss, but I'm not sure if I'll collect everything, because it's like, look at this. You really want me to put every can in every garbage can? No. I don't think you guys want to see that. And I'm gonna try and go for the no kill or like no death achievement, but we'll see. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I'm like pretty good at this game. But like, I can mess up at some really dumb moments, and spoiler alert, but if we hypothetically fight Marissa, or whatever the heck her name is, she has one attack that I'm really bad at dodging, and it's basically an insta-kill attack. So we'll see. This game is like, the bosses are definitely the best part, and the first boss is actually probably my least favorite. She just is like, I don't know. There's not a lot mechanically going on. It's just kind of like you smack her with your knives until she dies. It's just like every woman, you know what I mean? Anyway, moving on. We're in like the bowels of the first area here already. I mean, it's like kind of tutorial area, but every area is pretty short. I mean, you can run through these areas in like 10 minutes if you're really trying. Which I'm not. I'm not going like super fast here. I'm just kind of running through. Look at that. I can run on water. It's like I'm Jesus. It's so cool. Alright, we're about to get our first like actual item. Oh my god. Ah! Which I'm very excited about. Oh, I also kind of forgot to talk about the snail time. We got the sliding knife, whatever. But if you hold down the attack button, you can slow down time. Not stop time, slow it down. But besides puzzles, I don't really find myself using it that much because you have to hold down the attack button for like a really long time. And it's just kind of irritating in my opinion. It feels so good to just stop time. It's just like, I hate these guys. I don't want to fight them. I actually really struggled playing New Super Mario Bros. The other day after playing this game, because I kept on wanting to stop time around the Pokies, because I didn't want to deal with the Pokies. I know that's like the most obnoxious nerd statement ever, but I think it's true. I'm really struggling because there's one move down the line that, or there's two really, that I really rely on for movement, and we don't have them yet. So I'm kind of struggling here. I don't know, speaking of nerds, real quick, my mom thought it was really funny when I said I can't get any nerd pussy. I know that's ridiculous, but my mom thought that was very funny. Ah, shit. Fuck. Ah! Oh. Well, there goes the no death trophy. Oh well. You know what? That's life. That's life. I'm not gonna rage about it or anything. Yes, I did a cut. Alright. Don't get mad at me. I wouldn't think you would miss me being a moron for 5 seconds. Alright, but see, look how long it takes to activate this freaking snail time. And sorry about the music, my computer recording sometimes gets a little weird. I actually tried to film a Metal Gear Rising video, because that's one of my favorite games. I love that game. But it did not work. I don't know what happened. I still might try and like release that video just for the lulz. Because I mean, it honestly almost got like corrupted. Like weird stuff started happening where people were like phasing through walls, they weren't moving properly. The game actually, unfortunately, got soft locked. I would have continued playing it like that, but when the Metal Gear Ray throws you into the clock tower, instead of it throwing Raiden into the clock tower, it threw him just like into the city. It just threw him miles away, and he never like properly landed. It was super weird. But I don't know what, it was like corrupted. I think it was like, man, I always mess up that puzzle. That was pretty, you have to step off the button. But I feel like it was like not going at the right frame rate, if that makes sense. Like it wasn't doing every proper check, every frame. It was like skipping checks. Maybe I'm wrong about that, because it was like, characters' animations were like not working all the way. It was like it would skip parts of the animation. It was super weird. We got our first ability, the stun knife. I will never use this thing. I honestly really underutilize the items. I don't know. They take up a lot of MP. And we're honestly almost getting to the end here. I mean, look how linear this place is. Every time. I feel like I step on the button, I should activate then. And we're at MP. Great. We can graze. Look at this. I'll talk more about grazing later, but it breaks the game. Without it, I would have no chance. It'd be miserable. Especially with the later bosses, because you can actually graze health back. Which is super nice. So grazing is just like, I'll talk about it now. Grazing is just like getting close to a bullet in actual Touhou, but in this game it's just like kind of getting close to an enemy. And if you graze someone like in stop time, it'll give you MP and time back. It'll give you like the little pink squares. and then in the actual time it'll give you health back. Now I actually wish that regular Touhou games had health, because I don't know, the one-hit kills really irritate me. I know that's like the point, and it's like meant to push you to your absolute limit, but my limit must not be very great. No. That's just the way I play. I'm kind of I don't know, I play like how I am in real life. I'm a little tanky, you know what I'm saying? No fat jokes. I'm not that big, really. I just like to make fun of myself. But I mean, like, when I'm actually, like, fighting people, I am kind of the tank, you know? I'm pretty slow, I'll tank a lot of hits, but then, whap! I'll punch people up. We need to come back here later with a different weapon. But, I don't know. I can't tank hits in Touhou. I just have to be a man and not get hit, but I don't know. I'm a Muppet, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to miss those. Man, these lanterns suck. I feel like the hitbox is kind of sus. Ah! See, if I had one of the later abilities, I would be chilling right now. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding. Oh my god. Sometimes I go a little goblin mode. We're chilling. Right. Red key! Hooray! I don't know, I just... Keys in Metroidvanias are just really gay! To me, anyway. Yeah, look at this finesse right here. Cough, cough. I like how I said cough, cough when I can just... Yeah, I'm a little sick. But I guess that doesn't have the same ring to it as cough, cough. You know what I mean? Also, the slide kick is, I believe, the only way you can hurt people without using MP or some silly something. Alright, we're getting close to the boss. I'm excited. Alright, gotta get our slurp up. Gotta get our slush going. Hello! I don't know, I don't like doing voices. I know everyone enjoys that, but I don't. It's just, you can read it, I can read it. We can both read. Hooray. For the people in the audience that can't read, I'm very sorry. Also, what's up? This is so off the topic, but like, what is up with Mischief Makers and the little boy asking you to have sex with him? I know that's super just random, but like, hopefully that doesn't get this video flagged. Anyway, oh, here's Mei Ling, our first boss. Semi-popular character. She's kind of cool. But like, in the Japanese version, he basically is like, please have sex with me, now. And in the American version, he's like, shake me so hard. Oh, got some, I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, that just came to my mind. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. But here's Mei Ling, the first boss. She's pretty easy, but honestly really repetitive. I feel like she has too much health for how much like damage you can put up. And I believe she's the only boss besides Vermilia, spoiler alert, that can guard. And it's just kind of obnoxious. Now in actual Touhou games, Mei Ling is like one of my favorite bosses. She has like the, you know, whatever, color spells or whatever. Basically she summons like these crazy flower looking blasts that just cover up the entire screen and look really pretty. I like the pretty Touhou patterns. She's kind of the master of that. I like the music though. It's very catchy. A little repetitive, but I mean, that's life, right? Wow, it's 1:20. I've done nothing today. I've literally just been working on videos. I'm like a slave working at the James plantation. I don't know, Tyler or anyone else doesn't really do much with the videos, which is fine. You know, I'm not upset or anything, but when we get monetization, you know who's getting all the money. No, I'm playing. Oh. I'm getting too hot. I might have to stop the recording prematurely. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We don't really do too much editing with our videos, so it's not a big deal. A lot of times it's like, James will edit the videos. I don't know where I'm going into this. James will edit the videos and upload them, and then I'll like schedule them or put a thumbnail up. But lately we've been switching up the duties. We're chilling. I mean, if anyone else wants to help, that's fine. Tyler, I guess, is kind of the ideas guy, you know what I mean? We use his mic sometimes. So, there we go, that's his contribution. Shigeo definitely pays for the dinners. I guess I won't disclose why. And we got her. Kind of a slow boss, I don't know. We beat her ass. Shigeo, again, I won't say why, but he'll get us a lot of free food, so he pays for the food. Logan, he's there. He's the funny guy, I guess. All right, we beat the first boss. Cool stuff. And here's probably my least favorite area, honestly. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.